Oh, what's up, fans, viewers, and haters? It is your boy, Who Does It Ain't You Damn, to be bringing you guys another Call of Duty Ghost video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But as you guys can see in the title, that I'm going to be talking about competitive Call of Duty. Yes, and I'm mainly talking about OpTic gaming. Over the last probably about month, there has been so many fucking roster changes on OpTic. You have unbelievably no idea. Actually, for the last probably 6 months, there's been so many changes, it is mind-blowing. First, it was OpTic jumping Nadeshot, Big Timer, and then JCap, and then they ended up dropping JCap, picking it up OpTic Ricky, well, and then Big Timer retired and Scumpy left, so they actually ended up picking Parasite and Clayster. So after all of that bullshit drama and everything like that, you know, they're working as a team, and I was watching their live streams, and they had a lot of confusion with their team. They didn't understand what to do. They were not agreeing on the same shit, and they were arguing. So instead of them actually working together, in my personal opinion, which I'm doing right now with my team, I want to leave it. There's some times where I just want to leave and just pick up the controller and just fucking throw it at the wall because they're so stupid sometimes. But that's not how you solve things. You gotta work it out. You gotta play as players. They're all competitive players. They just have to switch. They just had to switch their roles up and do a couple other things. They weren't bad. They were just really struggling and everything like that. And Parasite was on the team for like about 3 days, and he was tweeting saying he was happy he's on OpTic and everything like that. And then like 24 hours later, he's like, I'm leaving. I'm done with the team. And then Ricky left too. Like, I don't understand. And then they pick up Mboze, OpTic Mboze now, and Saints, I think. I have no idea who Saints is. I don't really pay attention to any other teams other than OpTic and really Envious and Complexity. That's pretty much about it. But they did another roster change. Like OpTic, I don't even know where it is anymore. It's unbelievably lost, and it's really sad and depressing in my personal opinion. That because I follow competitive Call of Duty so much. I liked it when Scumpy was on the team. It was, to tell you the truth, I really liked it when it was Nadeshot, Scumpy, Big Timer, and OpTic Merc. I really liked it when it was that setup back in the summer. It was amazing to watch them. I really enjoyed it. But now they've switched it so many times. I really don't know where that team is anymore, and I really feel that team is just feeding for a championship to another level. It is unbelievably ridiculous how much they want to win a championship, and I think that is really getting in the way of them practicing and everything like that, because everyone wants to win for a championship, but they haven't won one in almost, like, I think a year at least, and they're just craving for a championship, so they just keep doing roster changes and roster changes. But I don't think they really realize, they probably do, but I don't think they realize it this clearly, but making roster changes all the time before events and everything like that isn't going to help them get better. They need to find a team, all good players like they had with Parasite, Clayster, Ricky, and Nadeshot. They just needed to work on some things. And Parasite needed to stop raging, and that would have been a great squad. I really love the setup. Parasite's a really good player. So was Clayster. Nadeshot's a good OBJ player, and Ricky's a good player too. But they did not need to switch up the rosters like just all the time. They don't fit in because you guys are not used to that team. And another thing that I probably understand, which is really hard, is you have like rivals and stuff like that in game battles. There's obviously, like, not game battles, but competitive Call of Duty, and there's people you're obviously not gonna like. You're not always gonna love the other team that you're playing against, something like that, and you may hate them, you may like them, you may be okay friends with them and everything like that. But if you don't talk to them, play with them all the time, and then you lose your squad that you've had for so long, it really sucks. And then you have to restart, you have to get new people, and then you have to get experience or chemistry with them, and it really sucks when you just keep switching up the rosters and all that fun stuff. I don't know if I can handle watching OpTic anymore. I'm probably gonna have to find a new team to watch, probably Complexity or MBS. I'm just gonna continue watching because OpTic gaming, I don't know where it is anymore. It's so lost. I wish them all the best, but it's just not where it used to be. It's in the completely, it's going downhill. It's not going up. It's not original anymore. Everyone's arguing on it. It's just not the same thing as it used to be. So OpTic has changed so much. I'm not really interested anymore. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think of the new roster change again. There'll probably be one in a week. God knows it's OpTic. So it's Who Does It Out. Please be sub, like, comment, favorite if you guys did enjoy the video, and tell me what you guys think of all these roster changes on OpTic and all these other teams and everything like that. To me, I think it's retarded, and they need to stop and figure it all out. But hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I will see you all later. Suck a dick.